He's been good to me.
God has smiled on me. He has set me free. God has smiled on me. Sure been good to me. He is the cause of all my joy. Fills me with his love. Everything I need. Ooh, he sends it down
From above.
Hallelujah.
God has smiled on me. He has set
me free.
Smiled on me. He's been good to me.
A lamp unto my path is he. Without him, I would fall. I don't know what he is to you.
Yes, come on.
Oh, but to me, he's my all in all. Thank you, Jesus.
God has smiled on me. He has set me free. Smiled on me. He's been good to me. God has
been smiling on me. Fed me when I was home. You've been a friend when I was alone. You put bread on my table.
Smile on me. Been mighty good, yeah.
Lord, you've been good to me.
He's been.
Ooh, you've been good to me, Lord. Surely been good to me.
He's been good.
God, you've been good to me.
He's been good to me. God has smiled on me. He has set me free. I love that song, y'all. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing this morning? This is your girl, Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, Coco 929, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast, or the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just really depends on what you darn like. Happy birthday, happy quinceañera, happy bar mitzvah to you, Lottie Dottie, and every darn body. Anybody who's celebrating anything today, happy anniversary. I don't know if I said that one either. I am the Oprah of the smooches. So you get a smooch, you get a smooch, you get a smooch. Everybody gets a smooch. Okay, let me come on. Y'all, I don't know. For the last 24 hours, I have really, 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 really uh, been thinking about Lady P. I really have. The only thing I know about her is She won. One, she could drag. Don't get it twisted. She could drag. Two, she was her. Three, hey, reason is key. Oh, thank you, love. Thank you. Okay. Um, Three, I knew she had some questions about Christ and being a Christian and stuff like that she was asking me about. I don't know who else she was asking, because she was trying to get closer to God, um, and everything. And you know, Lady P was Lady P. And I told her, I said, we a lot alike. Not only are we cute and dark skinned and a little chunky, I said, but you either like us or you don't. There's no in between. You know what I'm saying? Because what you see is what you get. It's just natural. If you don't like it, don't go over there. But for the last 24 hours, I hate 300. For the last 24 hours, I have just been thinking about Lady P something terrible. And I wanted to come on today by being the 1st of October. I know 2 years ago in September, we lost Lady P. It was either the end of August or the beginning of September. And excuse me if I don't have the date down packed, because then I turned around and I lost my husband in September. So, that between those 2 weeks, them weeks like it is kind of muddled. But y'all, Lady P was one of a kind. She was one of a kind. She loved Purple Hearts. So how we honor her, we put Purple Hearts and everything. And so um, I just want to play a little bit of this. Hold on. I'm just a content creator. I'm a plus size content creator. I'm not ashamed of my body. I'm not ashamed of me, because this is how God created me. Now, I know I heard a lot of people telling you to stand up, come from behind that screen that you're behind. And I just want to say, you know, um, be proud of who you are. You don't have to put any type of filters on your pictures, because I think you're a beautiful girl. But moving on, seven, just remember, when you disrespect elders, you taking years off your life, hon. So be mindful of that. And you need to apologize to the grown folks that you have disrespected. Now, the ugly part of YouTube right now, it's all of the doxing, people calling CPS, people calling the police, and people going to courts. Now, Sean Bradley, I made a video last month about you because I really didn't know your character. But as I started watching your videos and seeing the things that you were doing on YouTube, it kind of disturbed me a little bit. And I want to say this: you talk so bad about Susie and TSCC as if you're perfect. You're not perfect, son.
Not son.
You are just as equivalent as she is. I didn't just pick that part. Hey, TC, HBC Queen. I shouted you out yesterday, babe, for being in my corner no matter what and not running on YouTube talking about what you did for me, and I appreciate you. Okay, y'all. So that was Lady P, the one and only Miss Lady P. If you want to view her videos or whatever, it's Lady P space TM, because it's another Lady P on YouTube. This one is Lady space P space TM. Okay. Um, like I said, you can, you either liked her or you didn't. And I just wanted to give her a little bit more flowers, and everything. When people touch me, I like to shout them out. And I just want to say this actually before I get up out of here, because y'all know I don't miss my Sunday school for nothing. So I got to go ahead and get dressed. I've been up since 5 o'clock. You would have thought I've been doing so much out since 5 o'clock. I feel like I'm in the special services. Anywho, um, I want to say this. Lady P has already, she's already resting. She has no more pains, no more aches, no more worrying. She's already resting. Okay. Now, what we got to do is make every day that we live count. Today is October the 1st. I said 2 years ago, some of y'all come this time 2 years from now, you're going to still be in the same situation, doing the same thing with the same thoughts. I ain't lied. If some of y'all look back, you still doing the same thing. You still thinking the same way. Nothing's different. Nothing's different. And even with us coming through COVID and everything, some of y'all surviving what you went through and all this stuff, you have yet to even darken the door of a church with your life, which is a disrespect to God. I don't care if you was raised in church and all this and stuff. You grown now. Get over those kids. That's why I say a lot of y'all are stuck in kid situations because you can't get past what happened to you as a kid. Are the things you were forced to do as a kid. Catch that, kid. You almost one foot in the dirt now, and you still holding on to what happened as a kid. You don't stop going to Walmart when they mistreat you. You don't stop going to McDonald's, Burger King, wherever else when they mess up your order. You still go back. When the gas prices go up, you don't stop pumping gas to your car. Because why? Your car needs gas to get from one level to the next, from one place to the next. What do you think you need? And let me just bring y'all in on this. Y'all keep claiming you going to heaven. How are you going to go somewhere that you don't prepare for on this side? When you get to heaven, ain't no partying, ain't no drinking, ain't no TV, none of that. You're going to be celebrating God and worshiping all day long. It ain't even going to be no preaching. Hello, preachers. We ain't going to have no need to preach up the word of God. We're going to be with the word, which is Jesus. We're going to be with God, which is the all that is all. So there's not going to be any name of that, but we will have a need to praise. We will have a need to worship. Some of y'all still won't even do that. So how are you going to go to a place that you're not preparing for? And I got news for you. If you don't have anything that's fitting your spirit in the right way, God's way, you not staying in heaven. You may go, like I said, we all got to go before the judgment seat, but you won't stay. And unlike many of you, I don't want gate problems. I don't want God to, when I get to the gate, he tells me to depart for him, you work of iniquity. I never knew you. Let me tell you something. Just because you have a gift doesn't mean that automatically gets you into God. If I give you a gift, it don't mean you did nothing for the gift. I just gave it to you. So in the natural, so in the spirit, God gives you stuff. Some of y'all have mixed up your gift with the dark side of the world. Let me tell you why a long time, only two of my relatives knew that I could prophesy at the age of 4. Okay? That I was seeing things, prophesying, laying hands at the age of 4. Do you hear me? Let me tell you why. Because on one side of my family, my grandmother ran from her people because they were into witchcraft. Okay. So I wanted to make sure, and two of the relatives that knew what I was able to do wanted to make sure it wasn't accursed. It wasn't psychic and what's some things they call where people empath. You can't mix God's stuff with the devil stuff. There is no godly empaths. It's not. And I know some people don't know that because there's too many channels that's geared to that. That's not a God thing. See, a lot of times we say stuff and we are not aware that some of the stuff that we've mixed into this is called New Age. And New Age ain't of God. It's not. It's straight from the enemy. I'm sorry to be the one to bust your bubble, but stuff like that is of trouble. Part of my assignment, I'm an apostle. We bring order. That's what we do. And so I cannot not tell you because God to get me, and I'm scared of him and not you. Get that? Stop mixing old age stuff, spirituality stuff for other gods, small g, s on the end, with God, the main God. A lot of stuff that we're saying and doing, he's not happy with. He's not. I'm sorry. And so what my grandmother on one side did, she was very church, very spiritual, very everything. She didn't wash on Sundays. She didn't, I mean, everything. What she did was make sure I stayed up under the word of God, up under Jesus, up under her. So I know that my gift belongs to God. I've even had people, because my gift is so strong that God gave me, I've had people approach me and ask me, could I do a reading for them? No, I cannot. Because I'm not a soothsayer. I'm not a psychic. I am a prophet. And proudly so. I am a mouthpiece of God. I only see what he shows me. And I only speak what he says. I see a lot, but I can't speak on it. Like I told y'all what was going to happen this year. I said, I wish y'all could see what's coming into 2024. God has showed me. He has not authorized me to say nothing, so I can't. Do y'all remember that? See, when you belong to God, I'm not a novice in this, y'all. I'm not a beginner. It's some things God to show you don't mean it's meant to be repeated. It's some things God to show you that he wants you to say it, but in a different way. Because a lot of people get fear. I had one person that used to follow me, and she emailed me and said, I believe in you, I follow you, but I had to back up because you scare me. Because everything that you said has came true. And that scares me. And I get it. I get it. So I'm very conscious now, okay, on different people that said in my chat that really don't understand. A lot of times, gotta release something, tell you something before it happens because some things can be stopped, delayed by prayer. Some things, not everything. Like I explained to you all, there's a demon of death, and there's an angel of death, and there's a spirit of death. Two different things. The spirit of death can be delayed or stopped. The angel of death cannot. The angel of death is the one who comes to get you. If I can just sum it up like that, the spirit of death creates itself when there's an open door and he sees a way that he can go ahead and take you. And if somebody intercedes for you, or you call out to God, God to send an angel to stop it. See what the difference is? One works for God and one to take an opportunity to take you before it's your time. And let me dispel that myth. You can go before your time. A lot of people, it was their time, that's why they went. The devil is a lie. That is not everybody's ministry. Some people go before their time. There's a certain amount of years that we're promised when we serve God and do what he's supposed to do. And if I'm not mistaken, it's 72. So anyway, that being said, I wanted to honor Lady P today and just bring to you all's hearing that she's okay. Her destiny is already written. She's laying there, she's resting. She's in the resting place until God comes for all of us. To be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord, meaning on that side. She hasn't been up there yet, but he's got her. She's resting. I was blessed to know her like I did. I didn't know her as well as other people, but what I knew of her, I loved. And I was blessed to have whatever we had. And I just couldn't let this day go past. The first of the month, this is a new month to get your life together. This is a new month to make different decisions. This is a new month to square up and down on what you want the rest of your year to go like. Some of y'all, ain't you tired? Some of y'all are tired. But aren't you tired of being tired? I mean, aren't you tired of being tired? Let me tell you something. Somebody told me they thought a dude from my past was meant to be my husband. They let me know right there, as much as this person has talked to me, as much as this person has texted me, as much as I have shared with this person, they don't know me worth a dang. If you thought that boy, man, was supposed to be my husband, that's why you got to know for yourself, y'all, what God is saying to you. A lot of people can't hear God for themselves, let alone you. When you can't hear God that's telling you what you should do, but you can hear God for me. Now let's ponder on that. God, you know for a fact God told you to move, and you not. You know for a fact He's told you different things, and you still ain't budged. You still in the same. You still in the stuck. Pray for me. You still stuck, but all of a sudden you can hear God for me. Okay. Excuse me if I don't pay that no attention. We still cool, but baby, I can't take nothing like that from you. Your own track record defies you. So love you to pieces. I really do love you to pieces. Or do anything I can in the world for you when God say, but I can't take that from you because I know better. That man ain't no bit more my husband than this couch that I'm looking at. He's still trying to figure who he is out. If you don't know who you are, how you gonna be somebody's husband? You and the woman that's lost need to be together. And I'm gonna say this too before I get out for here. I'm gonna have a panel, y'all, of survivors of COVID-19 and how that affected them and everything and stuff like that. I am going, if y'all look on my board, I actually scheduled the day. I think it's the 14th. That's one of my daughter's birthday, and everything. But I'm gonna say this. It's like every time somebody lies to me, gotta reveal the truth. I keep telling you, when you're in the midst of a real prophet, you ought to just be real because God will never let me be a fool. Case in point, I heard something yesterday that I was not supposed to hear. I heard something that I was not supposed to hear yesterday. And what's so funny, I was on my phone talking to my son, and my phone beeped and I hit my headpiece and said, hello, 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 hello. That's what I was saying because I could hear a conversation. Then all of a sudden, God said, get quiet. I shut up. Heard everything and start laughing because then the phone disconnected. I said, okay, God. I never see it, and I don't even be asking, but it's like, never mind. Yeah, man. Because, like I said, some people just, they'll lie to Jesus. So, who am I? Who am I? I keep telling people they don't have to lie to me. Just keep it 100. And then when they caught in a lie, they don't even make it right. That's pitiful. That's a sad commentary. But, there's all kinds. There's all kinds. So I got to keep my spirit pure. Today is October the 1st. I want you all to have a blessed day. I am on my way to Sunday school and then Sunday service. And then and my Sunday birthday party. So I love y'all so much. And remember, no matter what the test, always do your best. Keep God first in everything that you do. Smooches.